Hi, hi, my name is Tatiana Price, and I will be your instructor today. Today, I will be teaching you how to use the photo editing tool called Pixlr. First, you need to navigate to Google Chrome. Once you get to Google Chrome, you can type Pixlr in the search engine. Then click on Pixlr.com. You'll come to this screen and press those downward arrows. Today, we're going to be using Pixlr Editor, so we're going to launch the web app. You'll have the option to create a new image, to open an image from your computer, to open an image from your URL, or to open an image from the library. I'm going to choose the option to open an image from my computer. I'll click on the image that I already have in mind that I would like to edit, and the photo is going to be uploaded. Now, I chose this photo because this is a photo that I took a picture of while walking down the street. I just asked her would I be able to take a picture of her because I liked her face paint. So she said yes, and I snapped that photo. Now, the picture is a pretty good picture, but I do see some things that could make the picture even better. So what I'll do is start off by going to the very top of the page and clicking on adjustment. As you can see, there are many options that will let you adjust the photo and edit the photo. The first thing I'm going to click on is brightness and contrast. You see a brightness bar that lets you move it from left to right to change the contrast of the picture, and also a contrast button. So you can move that to the right, and you can move the contrast button to the right or the left, depending on what looks best to you and the look that you are trying to go for to the picture. So I'll keep moving this until I get it right. Okay, so once I see exactly how I want it, all you have to do is press OK. And then I'll go back up to adjustment and click on hue and saturation. I'm going to be able to edit the hue, and as I move this cursor, you'll be able to see the hue change. And everything doesn't always have to be adjusted. If you see that you don't like it when you move the cursor from right to left, you can leave it at 0. I just want to see what I can do to really change this picture and make it pop. I wanted you to still be able to see her face part. Okay, that looks good to me, so I'm going to press OK. I'm going to go back up to adjustment, and this time I'm going to click on the color vibrance. See how this does for me. It's too dark when you move it to the negative. See. Let me see if there's anything else in adjustments that I would like to. I'll also change the color balance. Everything is manually set to 0. So if you want to change anything, you will have to go to the adjustments bar and make those changes. That looks a little too blue. Okay. I'm going to go back to brightness because it's not looking bright enough to me. I don't want it too bright, but okay, I think. Okay. Let's go to exposure and see what the exposure does to this photo. If I put it all the way to the right, it's really bright, but it kind of fades away. Gonna leave that at 24. One thing that I really would like to do to this photo, because it's just the cars in this photo seem to be kind of taking over. So what I'm gonna do is hover over these tools and they'll show you what each one is for. What I'm interested in at this moment is the crop tool right at the very left. So I'm gonna click on the cropping tool. And I'm going to select everything that I want to keep in the image. I really want to cut off as much of the cars as I can without having the picture look so choppy. But I want to make sure that I keep her face in the total frame. And I'm going to say, yes, I do want to apply those changes. And I feel like the picture looks that much better because I cut off the left side of the cars and it looks more balanced now. So now that I'm finished editing this photo, it has a really clean look and I'm happy with what I see now. So what I'm going to do is go to the top, press File. I'm going to save this picture and I want to rename it to something that I'll be able to remember easy. So I'll name it Face Art. I want to make sure that the quality is a 100. So I'm going to always change that quality to 100 and I'm going to wait for it to load and then press OK. Make sure that you always save your photos when edited in Pixlr as a JPEG image. So I'm going to click Save. And now my image is saved. So I will always have it.